6 things you didn't know you could do with your Canada visit visa. That's what I'm going to be covering in today's video. So you want to stay up to the very end because you are going to learn especially number 4. So of course, it's obvious with your Canada visit visa, you can visit Canada for up to 6 months at a time or earlier of the expiry of your Canada visa. Number 2 thing you can do with your Canada visit visa is to use your Canada tourist visa or your visit visa as a transit to other countries that you'd ordinarily require a visit visa. Number 3 thing you didn't know you could do with your Canada visit or tourist visa is find work opportunities in Canada during your visit. So take a moment during your visit, maybe 2 to 3 hours every day, network with potential employers, knock their doors and ask if they could be having jobs or not. Number 4 thing you didn't know you can do with your Canada visit visa or tourist visa is to legally work in Canada by leveraging a temporary public policy that came into effect on August 24, 2022, and the eligibility criteria were expanded to allow all visitors who are in Canada with a valid temporary resident status to apply inland. That means you don't have to leave Canada for an employer-specific work permit, which means, for example, if it's Tim Hortons that gives you the job that you used to apply for a work permit, you can only work for Tim Hortons, regardless of when you arrived in Canada. So the public policy, as of the shooting of this video, has been extended until February 28, 2023. So if you find yourself in Canada, you can get a job and apply for a work permit inland as long as you do so by February 28, 2023, as of the shooting of this video. Number 5 thing you didn't know you can do with your Canada tourist or visit visa is to join a short-term study program that is less than 6 months in a non-Canadian designated learning institution or a DLI. Number 6 thing you didn't know you can do with your Canada visit visa or tourist visa is to visit other countries you would ordinarily require a visa. So for example, with your Kenyan passport and a Canada visit visa, you can visit 11 countries for which you would ordinarily require a visit visa as a Kenyan national. And let me know in the comment section below if you want to know which these 11 countries are. Number 7, you can use your Canada visit visa to get extra points for your Canada permanent resident application through the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program. So the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program is a unique community-driven Canada Permanent Residence 2023 pathway for skilled foreign workers who want to work and live in one of the 11 participating communities in rural and northern Canada. So the RNIP is aimed at filling important labor shortages in these rural and northern communities of Canada. And we have talked so much of these RNIP programs. You want to check the different lives and the different videos on the channel. So a candidate's undertaking of an exploratory visit of North Bay for at least 5 days or 5 nights of stay to demonstrate a candidate's connection to the community and a candidate's intention to reside in the community. So if you get a chance to visit Canada and you want to apply for the RNIP program through North Bay, then try and stay at least 5 days to demonstrate your connection to the community. At the time of application, an applicant who has lived in Brandon or the geographic boundaries of Brandon for at least 6 consecutive months in the past 3 years gets 15 additional points toward their application. And then a candidate who has previously spent 1 week or more within the boundaries of the town of Altona or the municipality of Rhineland gets 5 additional points towards their application. If you have visited Musjo region for at least 2 nights within the past 3 years, you get 5 additional points towards your application. And a candidate's past residence in and level of familiarity with Clairsham to demonstrate a candidate's connection to the community. If you are not currently a resident of Sudbury or have not been in the past, you may obtain additional points for a previous visit to Sudbury. This must have occurred within the past 2 years and must have been a duration of at least 5 nights. Applicants may be required for all these different community programs to provide flight tickets or boarding passes to these communities, hotel receipt, receipts or tickets to tourism offerings, photos, or other evidence. If a candidate does not live in the region and they have previously spent 7 nights or more in the West Kootenay region, they get 8 additional points towards their application. And this is equivalent to the points that a candidate who resides in West Kootenay and at the time of application has been living here for 34 months gets. So the committee may ask for proof of residence and travel tickets, hotel stays, or other documents. So guys, those are the, actually I gave a bonus of 7 things you didn't know that you can do with your Canadian visit visa as of the shooting of this video. Let me know in the comment section below which one of these 7 things surprised you the most. Thank you for staying up to the end. I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.